Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and this is a very different video than your typical Thursday morning video. Usually I'm pulling for something because I just can't control myself and I want to pull new things. Today, we're going to do like one pull, but mostly this is a video showing off the honey and butter real-life collaboration between War of the Visions, and chat's been helping with this, macarons shop. I'm going to call them cookies. I got some War of the Visions cookies to show off here. We're going to open the box for the first time, show off some swag. Then we have a bonus account review at the end of this video. There's going to be a poll mixed in there. It's just a fun video. So if you want to chill out with the War of the Visions people today, hang out with us. Let's do this. Now, I want to start. I'm going to go full screen. I'm going big mode here. Bringing out Summer Eileen. Let's start by showing off the beautiful box. Now there is Glassy hiding in there in this box. It also has some great WoTV art on it, right? And you can see still sealed. We're gonna open this here in just a minute, and I'm gonna eat some of these cookies. I'm calling them cookies, guys. Macaroons, that's hard to say. We're calling them cookies. It says it consumed them within 3 days of the purchase. I don't know when Flip Method, who is the person who hooked me up by mailing these to me, bought them. They're probably fine. They're probably fine. Not only, I didn't just get the cookies. I got some playing sized, or some vision cards here that are like playing card sized. Let's show those off. I got a Chocobo card, so that's pretty cool. We got a Trousseau card, one of the OG cards with Ma Cherise on it right there, boom. We got Dashing Over Snowy Fields vision card. Got that. That was my first ever level 99 card. We've got a Cactar card. Trigger alert, we've got the Addison Rae card. Hey, I'm excited about it, but I know some of y'all probably just got triggered. And then we got King Mont's vision card as well. So, got that nice stack of playing card size things. I will use those to decorate somewhere in my room. But I also got some bigger pieces of art that came with this as well. We got the second anniversary, like larger, this postcard sized art right here. I definitely won't be sending anybody a letter on one of these postcards. We got a Moogle. Boom, right there, just his face, but that's pretty cool. And then we got, oh, get ready, the Addison Rae card once again. Chocobo and Mont hanging out on there. And then, interestingly enough, we got the flavor guide. So, let's check out this flavor guide. What are we looking at here? Mont is dark chocolate sea salt flavored. Ma Cherise is strawberry lemonade. Glassy is honey lavender. Moogle is vanilla marshmallow. Choco is yuzu drop. And Cactar is pistachio. Okay, let's open this box. Now, I have never done an unboxing stream before, so prepare your minds to be blown. Yes, the swimsuit Eileen is completely not real. It's just my dreaming. I successfully got the sticker off fairly well, though. Yeah, that's not bad. Just a little sticker residue left over. Put that in the trash. All right, open. Wait. There's not really a smell. I believe they're individually wrapped. Yeah, they are. Okay, the box is open. Now let's look at these cookies. I'm going to pull them out one at a time. Okay, first one comes out is Glassy. So here we go. There she is. Cookie Glassy right there. Newest 100 cost cookie unit in the game. It's definitely a little bit crumbly. I think the days have gotten to it, so I need to get these eaten pretty quickly. So that one's done. Cookie number 2 is that had a sticky note on it from the shop, I'm guessing. This is, oh, it's Mont. So here's Mont. That is Cookie Mont right there. This is a 110 cost cookie. What flavor was Mont again? Mont is dark chocolate sea salt. So this is a dark chocolate sea salt Mont. He's very salty, but he got to spend some time alone in the box with Ma Cherise. Next up, okay, it's another Glassy coming out next. So I ended up getting 2 Glassy cookies. So I got double honey lavender. I hope that flavor doesn't suck. And then we did get a Ma Cherise macaron or macaroon or cookie. We got a Ma Cherise, which is a strawberry lemonade. So those were the 4 cookies that came in my box. I will be enjoying one of those after recording this video. I'm not going to make you watch me eat one on stream. So there's that. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna put them back in the box for now, and probably put them back in a refrigerator, so maybe they'll stay good for more than just today. I don't know. Hey, if I'm like in the hospital after this, don't eat stuff after it says not to eat it. Okay, let's go back into the game. I want to break the video into 2 parts. We're going to do a polling bit now, and we're going to try to get this new unit, although I'm not really like that concerned about it. Well, we crashed the game, so we'll just load back in. And we're back. Okay, I beat the hardest part of the game, which is loading back in after a crash. As far as Cherise goes, the new unit, I do want her at some point for a cost-limited win team, but I'm not worried about getting her today. I'm just going to kind of set myself up for her in the future. I got some paid viz. I'll need the Mind Spheres someday, so I'm going to go ahead and pull on this, and then I'm going to start with the 50 paid YOLO pull. Now, I'm 1 in a row on these, 1 in a row for getting a UR unit. This is not a promising start for getting another UR unit. We're going to hope this spins. We're going to hope this changes. No, it's just Phoebe, and Phoebe's not even a cookie unit in the game. So that's unfortunate. Michael asked with a $9.99 super chat, were there any peanut M&Ms in there? Glad I'm getting recognition. Oh, yeah, no, Michael, no peanut M&Ms. This will be like the first stream in forever where I did not eat peanut M&Ms. I'm just going to eat a cookie instead. Or a macaron. A macaron. I'm so fancy with my French cookies. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this Mind Sphere banner. Again, this is mostly just set up for later. If we luck out and one-shot her, hey, the War of Visions gods are on our side. If we don't, then we don't, and it's all good. Now, I think, yeah, we're going to get a rainbow unit on this poll. The Mind Spheres are going to be in this slot. This could be a multi-rainbow pull. There's no way, right? Like, this isn't actually going to happen. Nah, I don't think so. I'm telling you guys right now, instead of pulling the on-banner 70 cost unit, I'm about to pull an off-banner 100 cost unit. This is going to be Queen Ma Cherie. We're channeling the cookie energy. This is Queen Ma Cherie right here. It's just Yildira. Okay. I almost would have felt bad for everybody who pulls and doesn't get stuff if I just got that, like got it right there. So, we did not get the new unit. I'm going to do the Gil summons all week, build up on those shards, and then I want to show you guys something. I have 289 rare summon tickets. 289. She will get added to this someday. At that point, maybe I'll actually do these 289 polls and try to get her, but that'll be it for the poll portion of the stream. Next, we have an account review from Hero, who we did an account review on before. He wants a follow-up account review, still at that tier 3 membership on the channel, so for some more random War of Visions goodness, stay tuned for that next. And now it's time for a big thank you to in-game name Hero right here for continuing to be a tier 3 sub on the YouTube channel. I should call it tier 3 member because that's what it is called. But thank you for continuing to support the channel, and you asked for another account review. It's been almost half a year since we did your last one. Your account has come a really long way. Let's check it out and see what we can do to put together a PvP team for you based on this batch of screenshots right here. So you can see rank 149, and we just took some notes. So first thing up, we've got units. What I'm looking at here, when you're trying to put together a PvP team that's going to be kind of competitive, I want to look for like what big ticket units do you have that you can build around. So what's like jumping off the page? Clearly to me, first thing that jumps off this page is these 2 ice tanks, Agrius and Snow. And some people just adamantly disagree with me on this. I think team up really, really well. I ran like a more of a full tank version of one of them with a higher damage bruiser of the other and had a lot of luck. Agrius is a decent high accuracy unit. Snow has 100% hit, so they can fight evade, and evade units can struggle to kill them. You just need to pair them with either Velis for a really difficult to kill team, or a high tier DPS ice unit as somebody to just bring you that like top level damage that they don't necessarily bring themselves. So looking at this, you compare those two with an Aranea at level 120. I think that would work really nicely. If we continue down the list, you have Eliza, who just got that job buff. She's definitely a great ice DPS unit. And continue to work on Alaya, and there's Velis, as well as Gilgamesh and Salir. All of these ice units are worth leveling. I would prioritize Velis, number 1, to continue leveling. Eliza, number 2, and don't sleep on Laswell. he's really, really a good unit for being how old he is. So that's the first like PvP team I see that you could go for. Then you could just keep your eyes open for any kind of new ice units, vision cards, or espers that come your way and continue to build that team up. Next, the next thing that jumps off the page to me is 2 collaboration lightning units, Lightning and Cloud. Not only do you have those two, which are very high tier DPS units, you have a great support in Resnick and a top tier tank in Charlotte. You have a mix and match PvP dream team right here. You can go double DPS tank, double DPS support. You can go standard with tank, support, DPS. You could go double DPS tank, whatever. You can mix those 4 around in almost any way you want to. That's somewhere you could look to go with units. And then once again, keeping your eyes peeled for any like new top tier lightning units that work their way into your account. Like some new thing that hasn't been announced yet. We still don't know what global exclusive Shadow Lynx is going to be. Maybe she's lightning, ice. She better not be lightning or ice. She better be fire. I hope she's fire. We'll see. Anyway, so I like those teams a lot. Now, other high tier units you have right here. I'm a wind player. Joom is one of my favorite units in this game. So how could you build a team around Joom if you wanted to play wind? Well, when we're talking about units, I noticed that you have a level 120 Ayaka. She's good. Ayaka can do work for you. Keep in mind too, White Mage just got buffed. So what you're missing if you wanted to build a wind team is a top tier wind DPS unit. They're out there. There are solo carry wind DPS units, and in fact, you have them already. Sottily can do that job for you, as well as 100 cost Flag Bearer Glassy. I would continue to level those units as you go, and I think that's a great place to look. Then you have Dark Fina. One thing, like I asked chat what their advice would be for like any player I'm doing an account review for. You only have 1400 Visior at the time of these screenshots. Probably have a little more now, it's been a few days, but Sephiroth is coming. The 3-year anniversary of this game is going to bring back Final Fantasy VII. It's going to bring Sephiroth, who looks like the most broken unit we've ever gotten. Maybe not as meta-defining as Starlight Elena or Dwayne when we first got him, but he looks really good. You could pair him with a Dark Fina and a Black Rose Helena, so that could be somewhere you could look, start building up your Visior stores again, cash it in during that 3rd-year anniversary, which I think, if I'm you, that 3rd-year anniversary is my targeted spending time. I think that gives you several months, build up your Visior stores. Then if you want to spend at all, there's going to be great deals. There's going to be great things for paid Visior. That's where I'd look a little more on that later. So those are the elements I would focus on for PvP if I was you. Okay, let's continue down. Espers. I really thought your Espers looked pretty good. When I was taking notes, I noted that you had Dark Odin, Bahamut, and Odin. There you go. There's the big 3, I call them, because of how versatile they are. For Ice, you do also have Fenrir and Freezy's maxed out, so that's really good. If we go to the next page, you also have Glacial. So your Ice Espers are up there as well. For Lightning Espers, I know you have Igaion. Because I saw the vision card. I would highly recommend leveling that up for your Cloud or your Lightning or your Charlotte even. That would be somewhere to look. I would just continue. Here's like kind of piece of advice number 2 for future pulling. Depending on what you have, like completely not touched, right? Like I don't know what you have at level 1 Espers, but continue to collect XL Magicites and just continue to level up Espers that you think you want to use. And look for those like super value pulls. Like if you are missing some key Espers, wait for those like 10 times Vision Card Esper combo banners with retries on them, and then just try to get them there. Even if you don't get it, you will probably get some new stuff or shards to help you finish off some vision cards. That could be a place I'd look to pull here. I think this account is still in a place where it could take advantage of those things. Other than that, if you were trying to play Wind, Dark Tetrasulfid could be a fun thing to pick someday if you get a chance to pick that. That's kind of what I had to say about Espers. Other than that, just keep leveling ones as you want to use them. Shiva's a great option for Velis. Valifor is a great option for him as well, if you're looking that way. Okay, vision cards. Now, this is an area where I think your account could look to power up. Here's one page of level 99 vision cards, and then here's another half page. Continue to level these vision cards as you can. Obviously, for some of them, that means daily hard questing. But once again, if there's those banners during the anniversary that's like 10 times vision cards, 100 shard banner, that is a lot of shards that could help you finish some vision cards, especially if it has retries. You could try to cash in a big way there. You do have nice rainbow cards, especially agility cards with Ramza and Black Rose Helena's cards, so those can fit into any team you want to build. That's nice. Then keep paying attention for collaboration reruns. Make sure when you're getting a collaboration, you are finishing off vision cards from that collab. Because like if you pull Cloud, you're going to want to level Igaion for him. You did that, like there's your Igaion at level 99. That's how I know you have the Esper somewhere. Just go level up that Esper at some point. Otherwise, Laswell's vision card is a definite level on here. If you need like a rainbow attack buff, Ifrit's never bad. Ramuh, same thing for magic. Your vision cards aren't in a bad spot. Just keep leveling them as you go. You have Sottely's vision card, which is nice. So maybe you can level this up to time when he finishes and make that team with Ayaka, Jum, Sottely. Maybe catch Halloween Little Leela at some point too. She's really good for cost limited stuff. Okay. Also don't sleep on Lightning Kitty, especially for a sub VC. Lightning attack up, that's a pretty good MR vision card. Gear. Here's an area where you could definitely power up. Now, it's sorted by like URs to MRs. So let's start with UR stuff. The Galmea coat +5 is really going to pay off for you. That's a great piece of gear, but you don't really have a lot of other raid gear at +5. I understand that farming raids can be a bit annoying, and I agree. It is one of the harder things to farm. I'm not saying that I use, an emulator or a phone with a auto clicker to farm raids, but I'm also not saying that I don't do that. It might be something that happens, and it might be something some people do that makes farming raids, which is something that's kind of annoying to farm, a little more palatable. I'm just saying. So, getting some more raid gear at +5. Look for those raid reruns. Look to also farm collaboration gear up to +5 when it comes out. And then just keep farming whatever the thing of the week is. Background farm is in the game now. It is so easy. Your account is plenty powerful enough to clear brutal quests. If there's a piece of gear you need from the Farplane archive, go unlock it, put it on background farm, and get that thing done. Otherwise, whatever new piece of gear comes out, clear the quest, background farm it until you have at least one +5 with an additional recipe to be able to +6 that thing when it comes out. Otherwise, you have some good +6s in here, plenty of good +5s already. You're not hurting here, just that raid gear. You're looking to become competitive in PvP, that raid gear at +5 and +6. So some of it's getting +6 now. Platinum Robe +6 is an amazing piece of gear. Look to push that a little bit further. Okay, I want to shout out as well the strength. One of the biggest strengths of this account. How I know you're willing to farm. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of UR level 20 trust stones. This is way more than most people who play this game have. This is somewhere you are going to have an advantage in PvP over other people, especially if you are leveling the passives. It looks to me like you have enough URs right now that if you have good passives, I would really start leveling those things up. I don't know if you have or not. I don't have a screenshot of that, but I would go there. Then I like the TMRs you're equipping him on. Swift Wind Defense TMR is one of my favorites. Black Rose Helena's and Orlando's always a good option. You got the AP Restore TMR right there. I know I saw some on Bells. So it looks to me like you're making good TMR choices. Keep up with that and lean into that advantage, because I'm telling you right now, that is an advantage that you have over people. And there you go. Thank you, Hero, for supporting what I do on this channel. Thanks to everybody who watched this really kind of different video I made today. I hope it was enjoyable. We will get back to regularly scheduled programming next time, unless this was just cool and people like this. I don't know where I'm going to get more War of Visions cookies, though. I cannot do a War of Visions cookie review video every day. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so thank you, Flip Method, for making that possible. Thank you all for making this channel possible, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.